Dear Cheri, can I eat fresh leaves of cannabis without cooking it first? Seems like this would be an easy way to eat edibles. Just chop some up in a salad or something like that. Thanks for any insight. Okay, well, that's a good question, and the short answer is yes, you can eat fresh raw leaves, but you may be disappointed if you're expecting to get high from that. Let me explain more in just a second. Before I do, I just want to remind everybody to hit that YouTube subscribe button and notification bell, because I try to upload new videos every Wednesday. And please do me a huge favor and hit that like button too if you get value out of my videos. Oh, and if you like my warning may contain weed shirt, that's available on my website along with a bunch of other fun cannabis designs. I'll put a link in the comments below. Okay, back to the original question, can you eat raw cannabis leaves? Yes, you definitely can eat them. You can also juice them. They are very, very nutritious, extremely high in antioxidants. To juice them, you are going to need a wheatgrass type juicer. Don't put it in your regular juicer. It will gum that up and ruin it. But if you have the type of juicer that makes wheatgrass, you can make little cannabis shots of cannabis juice. Yes, you can also chop up the leaves and put them in a salad, in soups, and stews. But if you eat them raw, as I said, you might be disappointed if you're expecting to get high from them. Why? Because raw cannabis doesn't contain any THC. Raw, fresh cannabis has the acidic form of this cannabinoid, THCA. Now, you might have heard me talk about it in other videos when we discussed decarboxylation, and I'll put a link below in the comments to my tutorial about decarboxylation. But that is the process that causes the chemical reaction that changes the THCA, which is not psychoactive, it won't get you high, into THC, which is psychoactive. So it's not all that complicated. It sounds scary. It's just a matter of adding the proper amount of heat, and that will occur. So raw cannabis is great from a nutritional standpoint, but not from the standpoint of making you high. But cannabis nutrition is really an emerging field. There's some pioneers that are doing some amazing things with it that you could look for. I would Google Dr. William Courtney is one of the doctors who did a lot of research on this topic. Cannabis is very nutritious, but do check out his writings. There are certain patients that shouldn't have it in high doses, but many others will benefit from these high doses of antioxidants that you get from nutritious raw cannabis. Also, for certain people, though, digesting raw cannabis can be, especially the leaves, can be a little bit hard on the digestion. If you have a sensitive stomach, you may want to try a little first before going further. When it comes to juice, there's a lot of great things you can do with that. I think it tastes better than wheatgrass juice, but that doesn't say that it tastes great. But it is a nutritional powerhouse. But you can take that juice and put it in smoothies, for instance, and you'll barely notice it's there, just like when you put kale in smoothies, you don't notice it's there either. You can also freeze the juice, so if you're a grower and you have a crop once a year, you can pick those fresh leaves, juice them, freeze the juice, say, in an ice cube tray, and then you have little small portions of fresh cannabis juice to give your smoothies and drinks a nutritional boost. So give it a try. But the quick answer is yes, you can eat raw cannabis. No, it probably is not going to get you high very much, if at all, unless you decarboxylate it first. Hope this helps. See you all next time, and eat and drink your weed.